Digital technology may switch young people on, but does it switch them on with a topic some teenagers think is boring? Politics.
I'm not interested in politics. I actually find it kind of boring.
I think it'd be risky of me to vote for something I wouldn't fully understand.
They're not really interested in me, so why should I be interested in them?
In the last general election, less than half of 18 to 24-year-olds voted, but for those aged 65 and over, the turnout was 76%. And today, more than half of adults think people should be able to vote online. Sky News' digital campaign Stand Up Be Counted began its countrywide tour in Manchester. The initiative gives young people an online platform to express their political views which may have otherwise gone unheard. Tom Cheshire, the technology correspondent for Sky News, thinks digital devices are vital to attracting young votes.
Digital is just where young people are. It's where, many of us now live our lives. I spend most of my life online, so it is a key. You can't really speak to these people that much if you're not doing it. What we're trying to do with Stand Up Be Counted is say that there is a huge block of young people, and if we talk about it online, maybe that'll translate to offline votes.
As part of the campaign, young people can record videos on issues that matter to them using the Sky News website.
My vote won't make a difference. What's the point of me voting if I'm not going to make a change?
Dan Hett is the senior games developer for BBC Children's. He experiments with new ways in which technology can make an impact.
But it's very, very difficult to speak to people unless you're using a medium that the people are already all over. So Twitter is the example that I go to again and again because the people are already there, and I think that parties are increasingly clever about reaching people through that.
David Nuttall, the Conservative candidate for Bury North, thinks MPs should embrace digital platforms to connect with modern society.
I think it's very important that in today's 21st century politics we use every mechanism open to us to engage voters of all ages, and especially younger voters, using modern technologies. As time goes on, it will become increasingly important as more and more voters have grown up in the digital age and there are fewer voters who've grown up in a paper-only based age.
But Lib Dem candidate Charlie Briggs believes you can easily deliver the wrong message via social media.
I don't get serious on social media because I don't think social media should be for seriousness. You've got to be very, very careful in what you say and how you do it. You know, obviously to a camera, that's not too bad, you can get your words over. But if you're writing it down onto Facebook and media like that and Twitter, it can be, it can be taken in a different way. And that could lead you into problems.
For Labour's Barbara Keeley, online voting is the solution to encouraging young people to vote.
I think legislators, MPs, have got to get away from this obsession with fraud that's stopping us moving on to easier methods of voting. There are a lot of people, despite the fact of very low levels of fraud, who'd really, campaign against it and think we shouldn't have it, and I think that that's wrong.
I decided to take the debate to Town Hall and see what Manchester Youth Council think.
I think that modern day technology is a very, very good method of encouraging and informing young people about politics. I think it's something that kind of gets to them with the current kind of age we live in and where technology is so prevalent in our lives.
I believe that face-to-face contact and interactions are way better because in that way it gives the young people a chance to actually ask the questions that they want to ask.
Apps are just things to get your attention and get you interested in something, but the detail actually comes in when you're speaking to the person on a personal level.
Only the results on May the 7th will show whether technology has brought young voters to the polling station.